Hi everyone, this is MLG here from Mighty Lancer Games, and I've squidged you into a shelf in between some bolt action so that I can tell you about my mini of the week. Now my mini of the week is, here we go. Now I don't know if I've spoken to you about these in a shop spotlight, but they are so super awesomely cool. Wargames Atlantic, of course. I'm very close. I don't like being so close to the camera. I'm in the stock room. This isn't what the shelves look like normally, but this is the stock room. They're all up there and all down here, and they're really cool. Now my favourite range, of course, is the classic fantasy. I really like the Skeleton Warriors. Oh, Gizzy's come to say hello. Hey Giz. There we go. Can you see them there? They are super awesome. They just look so characterful. They've got all different weapons. One is blowing a trumpet. They've got some spears. They've got some shields. One's got a bow. Ace for your tabletop games, for your RPGs even. A whole horde of these running at your adventuring party. They are 32 multi-part hard plastic 28mm figures. They are the Skeleton Warriors. Now I like the Skeleton Warriors because I like undead and I like fantasy type stuff, but they do also, of course, do other normal, not undead things in the fantasy range. These are the guards. You can see there, 24 multi-part hard plastic 28mm figures in this box. Now the guards, here we go. You can use these, of course, for the Guards of Traitor's Toll as well as just general RPGs, general war games, general on your tabletop, looking pretty cool. They've got their armour on. One's got a torch. One of them's got a thing crying out, telling you what's going on in the town. There's all sorts of weapons. They're just really cool. And then, of course, that's fantasy, and there's lizard men, and there's all sorts of fantasy. But there's also just normal things like horses, because everybody needs horses. Horses just add in some decorative touch, add in some scenery. There's 18 multi-part hard plastic figures in this box, 28mm as normal, and they're just for roaming around on your tabletop, just for adding some interest, some decoration, some something going on. Maybe they're running away and getting in the way of whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. And then there are also even more normally things. There's some war, there's some Napoleonic War there, some British riflemen, like I said, there's the lizard men. There's all sorts of cool stuff. So much stuff. Look, there's spacemen. I can't get the spacemen. And zombies. Ugh. Not tall enough to get the zombies. Well, look at the zombies. There, Ace. Brains. Again, 30 multi-part hard plastic 28mm figures. It's full of character. You don't need extra zombies. Even if you don't need zombies in your game, zombies are cool anyway, aren't they? I like zombies. What's these light horses? Different. I've got some in my hands now for no reason at all. The Age of Chivalry. See, the range is huge. The Wargames Atlantic range is huge. And we have all of these. Like gazillions and gazillions and millions. Like I said, the fantasy ones are my favourite. They would be my mini of the week. But there are loads of different ones to choose from. Whatever you're playing, there's spacemen, there's, creatures. And they're a great value set, and you get a whole load so that you can add them to your tabletop, fill it up, make it look cool, get your painting skills going on, and just to have a great time. Have a great time building them off the sprues, have a great time painting them, and then actually play with them. I mean, that's what they're for. Loads of people in our Discord just like painting them, which is equally absolutely awesome. So get yours from minetylancergames.co.uk. Please like this video and leave me a comment. Hit subscribe, that's always nice. It would be really cool to know what you actually thought. Try and be nice though, no swearing at me. To the videos, just showing you the different things that are available for your hobby and your gaming needs. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.